All right, let's get this started. So this is business building with precious metals, and we got a few people on right now. We took the last few weeks off, so I apologize for that. I was traveling at a couple of events, and then had a commitment last week that I couldn't change, and so we just kind of decided to reschedule. Now, uh, just give me a good idea. I can't remember who's in 7K already right now, or who's new to this that's on right now. Just write new or 7K. If you're in 7K, write 7K. If you're new, write new. Just give me a quick idea because I know Tess. Hi, Tess. So I just want to know kind of which way to go with this training and what we're going to do today. And then what my plan is with this is we're going to start promoting it a little bit more and start to build the audience and make this a regular thing. Let me ask you though, since you guys are on right now, what do you think of this time? Because I'm thinking about changing the day and time for this. 3 o'clock on Thursdays or noon Thursday out on the West Coast. It seems like a kind of a strange time to do this. But I don't want to conflict with any of the other trainings or anything that go on a regular basis. So I don't know, just things that we're thinking about doing, but we do want to get this growing. So ultimately what I'd like to do is be able to help not only introduce people to 7K and kind of do some internal training, but make this more about the people that are already in 7K and help you guys either, depending on what you want to do with it. So if you're just using 7K to buy, go through different strategies on how to, get them off the coin drops, be faster than I was just now and get coins off the coin drops and then, flip them on stack and sell and how to set up your stack and sell to alert you when deals are happening and different things like that. So, ways to make money, and look at, what gold and silver are doing and, the right buys, so different ways of using it that way. And then also, tailor the trainings where if you are trying to build a business with this, where you actively want to use it as a business and introduce it to other people and help them do the same thing, then provide some training on the kind of the sales side, the marketing side, the promotion side, and do that. So ultimately, I think that's what we're going to do with this training, and then leave the sales stuff, to new people. Leave that to the guys that do that almost every night. So 7K puts on some really good trainings. Our team is Scott Zuckman and Tony and a couple others that do these trainings, and they do a really good job with them, introducing people to gold and silver and precious metals and 7K and all the benefits and everything that they do. I don't really want to get into that stuff. So I'm going to tailor this training moving forward, just so you guys know, to training internally, with our team, people that are in 7K, or even if you're not in yet and maybe you're thinking about it, but you just want to learn a little bit more about, what we do, then I want to concentrate on that. So that's my goal with this. How's that sound to you guys? Are you okay with that? All right. So one of the things that 7K does is they do these coin drops. So what you do when you first join is you will want to subscribe to the text messages. So what happens is right here, make sure you guys can see this. So right here, you'll see 7K coin drops. So I get alerts and they tell you, hey, coin drop's coming up in an hour. Coin drop's coming up in 15 minutes. Log in now. So you get these coin drops, these alerts that tell you when, and then you can do it from your phone or go into your computer. And then what you do is you just log into your account and you'll see where it says the big, this one was called the big one coin drop. And then you'll hit click, check it out. And then what happens is leading up until they actually time that happens, they'll on the screen, like you saw at the beginning, if you were on at the very beginning, there's a countdown. So it starts counting down 30 minutes, 29, 28, 30 seconds, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. And then the screen refreshes and then this pops on the screen. And you got to be really, 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 really fast. And I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do it, because just now I was on here with you guys. As soon as it went, I scrolled down and it already said sold out. So I went up real fast. I checked the MS70 coin, already sold out. So this one, just to explain what that means. So this is a 1 kilo new coin from the Real Hero series. So it's a beautiful coin, as you can see. There was only 119 of them ever made, and not all of them are MS70. So PF70, MS70 is the highest rating highest rated coin that you can get. So the NCS, the National Coin Grading Company, they grade these things. So out of the 119, I'm not sure what that's broken up to, but some of them are PF70. So you'll see that the PF70 coin is $3,899. And then the BU is the unrated version, which is this Bullion, is $3,299. So you can see it's $600 more if you step up to the PF70. But the PF70, when it comes to collectibles, is like the top of the top. You'll see either MS69 or MS70 lot. 69 is just under a perfect coin. MS70 or PF70 is a perfect coin. Nothing wrong. Absolutely perfect right off the mint. And then Bullion just means it might be perfect. It might be an MS69. It just hasn't been rated yet, or it could have flaws, or it doesn't get that rating. So that's what that means right there. So anytime you can, if you're doing collectibles, I try and always get the MS70 or at least the MS69. Those historically are going to hold the most value and appreciate with the most value. Nothing wrong with the Bullion in a case like this because it's a very rare coin. I would have bought one, but again, it was sold out. So then from there, I had done, so what they do on the coin drops when they send it to you is they tell you what is coming up. So let me just give you an example here. So this was texted to me when it told me about the coin drop. And so an hour ahead of time, I logged in, I clicked on the link and I read about the coins that were dropping. So this tells us, oh no, this was the one from last Friday. Sorry, let me use the one from today. So they do this on every coin drop. They'll tell you ahead of time what they're dropping. So this was the one today. Sometimes there's a code. They haven't been using a code lately. So it tells you the time. It's always mountain time. So just adjust to wherever you are. It tells you how to do it. Very easy. Just log in, get ready. And then it tells you about the coins. So these Real Hero series, they're issued in 2021. It's a kilogram of silver. And the mintage, there's only 119 of these ever made, ever produced. So this is what the front and the back of the coin look like. So it's beautiful. I really wish I would have got one. And then what we can do is if you ever want to know, and they don't give you the price up front though. So you got to kind of be ready for that. And then what we'll do is we'll get into a little stack and sell. So this is something else included with a premier membership with 7K, or you can pay for it. It's $200 a month or $200 a year, something like that. So we go to marketplace. So if we want to look at so we can look at if there's any Real Heroes coins. All right, so this was one they must have come out a while back. That was so this is PF70, was a 3-ounce coin. So I'm not sure what this cost when they released it, but you could see it's the same coin, but it is 3 ounces of silver as opposed to 1 kilo, which I don't even know what a kilo is. How much is a kilo of silver? So 35 ounces. So that's the difference. And you can see you pay for it. This thing was going for the 3K, I'm not sure, the 3-ounce one. So this kilo one selling for $3,900. It'll probably go for $5,000 now on Stack and Sell once people get them. And then the 3-ounce, I'm not sure what it went for originally, but you can buy it for as low as $600 right now. So right now there's 4 of these for sale on the on Stack and Sell here. So 600, 624. So if I wanted to buy one of these, I just say, do I want to pay for it with my Sound Money wallet, with my balance in my Stack and Sell account? Because I do sell coins on here too. So I have a balance. My Sound Money wallet is connected to my 7K account. So I can use that, or I could add a credit card on here, which I haven't done because I usually just use either my Sound Money wallet or my Stack and Sell balance. And then where they want to ship it to, hit preview order. Show you guys what this looks like. So if I wanted to buy one of these, there's an inspection. So they inspect every coin to make sure that it truly is MS70, that it is, you're going to receive what the person's selling. Insurance, they do require a signature. So when FedEx comes, you'll need to be there to sign for it. So $675 total. If I wanted to buy that, I would click buy now. And then I would get this in about a week from now, which is a beautiful coin, which I might end up doing. I actually just bought another 5-ounce coin. Let me get it. It just came in this week. It's super cool. So this is one I have been tracking on Stack and Sell. Let me show you guys this. So it's called a Silver Burst, and just something about it where it's like raised inside there. You know, it's elevated, and I just thought it was a really cool looking It just reminds me of something like futuristic, you know? It's just kind of like the Matrix or something. So I got this on display right now over in my office. I just think it's a really cool looking coin. So what I did is when I wanted that, because I was on the marketplace one day, I was just kind of going through. So one of the things you can do is you can do it by value. And then what Stack and Sell will do by value is it'll tell you coins that, you know, are considered deals. So for example, let me see one that I kind of like here. Forbidden City. That sounds kind of cool. So you click this right here. So you can see it tells you that market value is $89, but I can buy it for 65 right now. So instant equity, meaning I'm buying it for less than what the market value is. Oh, and it's 5 grams of silver. Sorry, I thought that was 5 ounces, 5 grams. That's why it's $89. But a cool little coin. So just to give you an idea what that is. So one day I was looking through here just at some of the different kinds of coins and what's available and whatnot. And I thought that silver burst one was really cool. So what I did, let me just pick another one. I'll show you exactly what I did. I've been buying these two up, these Marvel comic ones. My son loves them. So I got a bunch of those right now. It's a kind of a cool looking coin, right? So what I could do on here is you can say, okay, it's $160 market value. I could buy one right now for $135. But let's just say that, you know, I'm looking to maybe get this for 120. Like I have a target price that I'm willing to pay. So what I do is I click watch right here. Do you want to notice if this item is listed at a lower price, hit add watch. And then what'll happen is as soon as somebody lists one of these coins right here for less than the current asking price, which is 135, I'll receive a text message. So every time that somebody's listed one for under my watch price, it tells me what the coin is, what it was listed for, how much below the watch price, and it provides the link for me to purchase it. So I'll show you that bottom one real fast. So the item Moon Meteorites Apollo 17 is listed for $764, which is $91 below the $855 watch price that I originally clicked on when I hit watch right there. So if I click the link right there, it's going to pop up the actual item. It's not going to sell. So you can see right here that the Moon Meteorites I can buy for $764. Well, when I originally hit watch, that thing was selling for $855. So I've just been watching it come down, and then I've seen a couple sell around that price. So what I'll sometimes do is the coins I really want, I'll start writing them down. I have a little notes thing, and I'll start writing them down, and I'll put you know, what the coin is, so I know, and I'll put the date, what the price is, and I'll put how many coins are for sale right now. Like right now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these for sale. How many are for sale? And then as I get these alerts of the price dropping, I'll keep an eye on it, and I'll see, okay, when the price drops, does it sell or does it not? And then if another one gets listed, is it getting listed for higher because the other one sold? Or like you're seeing right here where it was $855 prior, and now there's 5 of them listed for less than $855. So that's telling me it's continuing to come down a little bit. So even though the market value is $904, you know, if I can get it for cheaper, then why wouldn't I? So for me, you know, I don't need to buy one for $764 because there's another one for $765 and for $770, and $6 difference is really nothing. So if I see this one sell, then this one sell real fast, then maybe I'll scoop up this one. But if these continue to sit and then they just continue to go down, then I'll just do the same thing. I'll wait. And then what I'll do is as soon as I'm ready, I'll buy it. And then what I've been doing is I've been doing some stuff with eBay too. So you can kind of check eBay. Now, eBay, you got to be really, really careful. And sometimes the names are a little bit different. So you got to kind of play around with it sometimes to find it. And you got to be careful with eBay because not all of them are MS70. You got to make sure that they're actually being verified. You got to make sure a bunch of different little things like that. But check this out. I mean, so here's the same coin. So this is MS70 antiquated Apollo 17. See the one on eBay? Same thing. Apollo 17, MS70 antiquated 7K. It's actually from 7K. And you see right here, they're selling it for $1,158, where I'm getting this one for $764. So what we can do is we can start tracking this, add to watch list. And then as soon as it sells, we can see the price that it sold for. And then if I know, hey, this thing sells for $1,000 on eBay, Well, then I'll go over here. I'll buy this for 764. Let's say it's 850. I'll sell it on eBay for 1,000. Say there's 50 bucks in fees. I just made 100 bucks. So not a lot of money, but just as a quick example of what that looks like. So different ways you can start doing this. And coming back to the beginning here with these coin drops, almost always, if you can buy the coin directly from the coin drop, you're almost always going to get the best price. Okay, so Michael David said that he has the original 3-ounce firefighter and he paid $550 for it, new. So if we go back to stack and sell, what was that selling for again? So here's the 3-ounce that he bought. So you can see it's selling for 600 bucks right now. So if Michael wanted to put it on here and sell it, you know, he can make 50 bucks. I forget what the fees are to sell. I haven't sold one in a minute, but let's do it. So let's just say my stack. So if I go to so these are all the coins that I currently own from 7K. Okay, so fee is 5% to sell. Okay. So you'd still make a few bucks off that at this point, Michael, if it sold for 600. So at this point, it's probably best to hold on to that one and let some of these lower priced ones get out of the way. And then you'd be able to list it on here for a little bit more to make your money. You have yours listed there too. I got you. Cool. All right. So if I go to my stack again, it kind of shows me all the different coins that I have. This was a neat one, a big 5-ounce one. And then if I have the card, what I can do is I can click on it and it kind of tells me what's going on with it. So I paid $849. It's worth $993. Tells you all the details about it, all the pictures, all the info. You know, there's 1,900 of them minted, 5-ounce PF70. And then if I wanted to list for sale, make sure I have the right serial number. And it tells me, so note, members are watching this item. So 90 members are watching for a price less than 1,800. So a lot of people are on there watching this thing. So it tells me the sales stack. So it tells me what's currently listed. So the lowest price somebody's offering is $937. So if I wanted to quick sell this thing, put it in for, let's say 900 bucks, it'd probably sell. And as soon as I list it, whether it's at 900 or 930 or whatever, 90 people are going to get a text message letting them know that it was just listed. So it kind of gets a little bit extra. Now you can see a lot of people bought these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 11 more. There's 16 of these things currently for sale. So a lot of people bought them and then flooded the resale market with them. But it's a new coin. So sometimes you got to hold on to them for a little while. Yeah, listing fees are 5% of the ask price. Ooh. So I should have maybe waited a little longer. I think I was out when I did this one and didn't double check it. So $350 I paid. So $350 I paid for it. Oh, no. So it was good. So you can see that the lowest listed price for the silver burst right now is $464. And I just paid $350 for it like a couple weeks ago. And the reason I did that is I could probably scroll through here and find it, is because I got the alert and I knew that it was a lot cheaper than the other ones. So I pulled the trigger. Yeah, so you can see right here, the middle text right there. Check this out. So I was out and about when this happened. I was out like, let me see if it shows me what time it came in. I don't know, I was somewhere. I think it was on like on a Saturday or something, but it was 4:30. So I got this text and I really like the silver burst. And it told me it's listed for $350, which is $135 below my watch price. So I jumped on there. It was the lowest one. The other lowest one was $464. So I thought it was a steal. So I bought it. Seemed to make sense, and we'll see what happens, but it's cool coin. See some of these different Captain America, Venom. Like I said, I was kind of starting to get some of these different Marvel coins. This has been a good coin. It's $200 in equity. But so as you get coins in, and I just got a whole stack of coins I need to scan in here. I did 2 months in a row. I'm trying to get all the state coins. So I upped it to like 5 coins that they'd ship me at a time, because whenever you do the auto saver and they ship you the state animals, they look at your inventory that you already own, and then they send you new ones. So I'm trying to get all the states right now. So we'll do that next week. We'll scan some in, but you just hold it up to the screen, it scans it in, it adds it to your inventory, and then you can track everything in one place, which is pretty cool. So, and then when you buy, the reason this one's in here, just so you guys know, is when you buy from Stack and Sell. So if I go and I buy one from the marketplace, as soon as I buy it, it adds it automatically to my inventory. So that's why that happens. So what else you can do is if you're looking for coins direct, 7K does. So if we go to products right here, a lot of times you can buy them direct too and find some built-in equity this way. So these are just different coins, and this changes all day, every day. But right now, these Cyberg, so you can see this is a PF70, this is a PF69, this is a PF70, so it's 30 bucks more. Same coin. This one just has a better rating. It's perfect, where this one's like almost perfect, or, vice versa. You guys get it. So you can look at here, sometimes they have some cool coins. This Life of Lincoln series they just came out with has been going on. And then with 7K a day, you go on here and you can read all about these different types of series that they come out with. So this was one of the new ones, the Abraham Lincoln series, Life of Lincoln. This tells you a little bit about it. These are some of the coins that they've been coming out with. And then there's a lot. So on the coin drops, these are what are released. So they just, like today, for instance, this was the new Life of Lincoln coin. Life of Lincoln coin was just released today. So it tells you all about it. And then if you were on the coin drop, so the coin drop just ended, but on the coin drop, it would have been on there so you could get it. And then if they don't sell out, then what they do is they put it back onto here and you can buy it directly from here. So if you wanted to buy any of these series, you could go on and start buying this series up, which is pretty cool. So these are just different coins that they offer, kind of cool little ones if you're just looking for different options and things that you can buy. And then they have different jewelry on here you can purchase. It's always changing. They have some cool stuff on here sometimes. I've done a lot of comparisons with prices. The prices are pretty similar to what you can buy at like a jewelry store or something. What's cool about it is you can trust 7K. They do a really good job, and you're not going to get some, stuff from China or something that you don't understand what it is or where it's coming from. The coins that are rated, especially on Stack and Sell, they verify everything. Where on eBay, sometimes you get some shadiness happening. So with eBay, you just want to really verify the seller, make sure the coin's truly what it is that they say it is. But there's ways to go back and forth between Stack and Sell and eBay and make some money. So pretty cool right there. So just scrolling through different things that 7K offers at wholesale pricing. And of course, all the different bullion, kilo bars of gold, silver, different coins, different materials. So just some different things that go on. This is all in the back office right here. So you can track everything, your profile, your dashboard, tells you different things that are going on. So, Stack and Sell, it's $200 normally, but with the Premier membership, it's free. So they give you a code so you can do everything with Stack and Sell. They do different contests all the time, different jumpstart your business by going after one of the exclusive coins that are up for grabs. And then check out the different contests. So this is what I really ultimately want to do with this webinar every week, is start getting you guys out there promoting this more and more, and let's build our teams so we can win some of these contests. Because I'd love to see, Money School TV and our team represented at the next conference. So the 7K does an annual conference, and I would love to win some of these contests and then have them highlight us at the annual. So to me, that's what our goal should be. What do you guys think? You guys up for that? So on here, it just tells you like your team, what's going on with it, people that you bring in, stuff like that. I don't put a lot of people under me right now. So most people that come in are going under other people on my team. But it kind of shows you what's going on with all that. And then the Sound Money wallet is pretty cool. So the Sound Money wallet, when we click this right here, the Sound Money wallet pretty much acts like almost like a Venmo or a PayPal, but it's a storage of money. So anytime you make any kind of commissions, anytime you sell something from Stack and Sell, you can transfer the money over to your Sound Money wallet. And then once it's in here, you can do whatever you want with it. So I have 2,000 cash sitting in here right now. The reason for that is because I was trying to get that $4,000 coin just now. So I was going to use $2,000 cash and $2,000 on it. I was going to put 2,000 more in to pay for it, but I didn't get it. It was sold out. So I'll go find something to use this 2,000 on. But like, for instance, Michael, if I wanted to buy your firefighter, if I wanted to buy Michael's firefighter coin, what I could do is I could go to transfer, and then it makes you enter a security code. Let me just get the security code real fast. Logs you in. And then once I'm logged in, now I can do whatever I want. So now if I want to transfer money, select where it's originating from. So if I wanted to transfer from a bank account, if I wanted to do a wire, if I wanted to use a check, crypto, we can transfer to and from crypto accounts. So I could hook my crypto account up to this thing, cash, or I could buy silver or gold. So this is allowing me to use that $2,000 to basically, move the money around. If I wanted to transfer funds, actually, I guess I don't know how to transfer money to Michael. Do you know how to do that, Michael? Yeah, I believe you can connect it to Coinbase, Todd. I haven't done it. I should probably do that, but so add new application. So what happens is this is what's called a third-party token. So if I go on Coinbase, which maybe we'll do this next week. This is actually a good idea. So what we can do is we can go on Coinbase or whatever third-party application you want to connect it to. It's going to ask you for a token, just like when I connected it to Stack and Sell. And then once you do that, then it'll connect it to accounts so you can move the money back and forth. And if you click there to learn more, it kind of tells you how that works. You can link different bank accounts. Yeah, so I'm not 100%. I feel like this has changed a little bit, or maybe once I do it. Okay, so if I choose my cash balance, okay, here we go. Okay, so I want to transfer from. So if I want to use my cash balance, my silver balance, because the other thing I could do is if I wanted to buy silver right now, I would just do cash to Bullion. Let's say I want to, and this is the cool thing is you can do small amounts. So gold right now is trading at $2,100 an ounce. And just so you know, when you buy gold or silver this way, you're buying silver eagles, but you can buy parts of one. So if you don't have $2,100 to buy a silver eagle, an 1 ounce gold silver eagle, maybe I just want to buy $500 worth of gold. So it tells me I'm transferring $500 cash to buy 0.23 ounces of gold at $2,100 an ounce. The Sound Money cash balance will be reduced by $500 to cover this. So if I wanted to, let me show you. So if I wanted to transfer $2,000 cash into gold, which I probably actually should do right now, that's how I would do that, right? And if I wanted to transfer it to another member, what I would do is I would put in, if Michael's going to sell me the firefighter coin for $550, I put in the username of the recipient. So Michael would tell me his username or whatever you want to write to the recipient, or you can just say, happy birthday. Who wants $550 and happy birthday? Anybody? Just kidding. I'm not doing that right now. All right. But anyways, you got the idea. So as soon as I do that, as soon as I hit transfer, the money immediately transfers. Or let's say I didn't have a cash balance. Let's just say I had a silver balance. All my cash was in silver. Same thing. Right over to another member. Or I could have them actually mail me the coins. So if, let's say I had $500, let's say I had 100 silver eagles in there. I would just say I wanted 100 ounces of silver eagles, and it tells me 103 of your, I don't have a silver balance right now, will be deducted to cover the 100 ounces of silver that will be shipped to your default address within 1 business day. A physical disbursement premium will be assessed if you take physical possession of your metal held in the Sound Money wallet. So that's why it's a little bit more. They charge you a little bit. So the physical disbursement is $115 for them to take it out of their vault and physically ship it to you. Or I'm sorry, the 115 covers shipping, insurance, and everything else. Fractionalize, that's a good word, Todd. Yeah. So you can fractionalize gold and silver with this, which is great because not a lot of people have $2,100 to buy a whole ounce of gold, but maybe you're dollar cost averaging in. So we can just go in here and, every, once a week I would go in and I would just transfer $100. Here, let me just do this actually. Let me just buy 500 in silver. All right, so I'm taking my cash balance. I'm going to transfer it to my silver balance, $500 worth. No fee for them to do that. So I'm transferring $500 from cash to buy 13.8 ounces of silver. So I hit transfer. Close window. So now you can see I have $1,500 in cash and $500 in silver. So that's it. Very easy. So Todd's saying stay crypto and then fractionalize gold. Absolutely, man. That's great. So next week we'll do that. I'm going to write it down. We'll do a live shot of connecting a Coinbase account. Besides the purchase price, are there other fees to buy? So Todd, there's fees if you buy from Stack and Sell, but there's if you buy like from 7K, there's no fees. They do charge shipping. So one of the things you can do in your profile is you can bundle shipping. So you'll see right here, shipment bundling. So if I buy a bunch of coins throughout the month, instead of them shipping them to me one at a time, and I pay shipping on every order, they bundle them, all of my purchases together throughout the month. And then once a month, which is tomorrow, they ship me everything that I purchased throughout the last month. So that way I only pay shipping one time because it's a flat shipping fee. So I pay shipping one time for anything that I purchased from 7K. Now Stack and Sell is different. Like Michael was saying, it's per purchase on there, but from 7K, you can purchase everything together. Do this one. All right. All right. So if you click market, that's what I was missing. So that's what I was looking for earlier. So it tells us the market value, and the market value is what the coin sold for originally, what the coin is selling for on Stack and Sell, as well as other websites also. So they congregate all that data and they put it in as the market value. So they're saying across the board, this coin is selling for on average $993. You can see and then this is specifically on Stack and Sell. So one sold on Stack and Sell for $937, one sold on Stack and Sell for $2,500, and the average sale on Stack and Sell right now is $1,200. Those are current prices. So it ranges from $937 to $957. These are the ones that actually sold. So the lowest price ones that sold so far is $990. The highest one that sold so far is $1798. So on coins that you own, you can go in and get a little bit more data on them. It tells you, and it tells you how many too. So how many are for sale, how many have sold, and how many are out there. So there's 38 of them out there. There's one for sale right now and 8 have sold. So 420 is the current price. One sold for 150, one sold for 340. Oh, and Michael said Stack and Sell is looking into bundling too. So that's good. That'd be great, actually, if we could do that, Mike. Because I buy a lot of, whenever you buy stuff on there, it'd be nice to save on the shipping. So there's a couple other things. So as a member on our team, we have a lot of communication and have a lot of things going on. So anybody that's already in 7K, make sure you join our Slack channel. This is what we're using now. So we got away from WhatsApp and we're just using Slack. So you can see right here, the 7K Eagles Nest. So anytime there's coin drops, just general conversations, different trainings, different Zooms each week, different book recommendations. So we all communicate on there and share different trainings and information with each other. So just as an example, anytime like we have different Zooms and trainings or sales meetings, anything like that, we'll post on there what's going on. And then it's really easy to take that. And if you have somebody that's interested, just copy it and then just text it to them. Copy it and text it to them. But the beautiful thing about 7K is they have so many different webinars and sales webinars and educational webinars that you don't really have to do anything. Just talk to people about precious metals, about the importance of protecting the dollar, protecting your dollars right now through hard assets like precious metals, and why it's smart to put some of your cash into it and invite them to learn more. And they can come on to one of the webinars. And then we have an entire team. So Scott and Tony and a couple other people now are really good at, getting on the phone and helping, get people started. So, everybody that's on here that's in 7K that got started with me, you guys didn't even talk to me, right? You talked to Scott and Scott helped with everything. So Scott's the one who brought me in and helped me get set up. So I just let Scott get everybody else set up too. And they look at, your team. So like I said before, I don't put people directly under me, because the way this works is this is you, and then you have 2 teams, and then your teams start to build. So for me, I have my 2 teams. And then what I do is I'm putting people under my team to build them up so they can continue to grow and make commissions and things like that too. So that's how all that works. And so what we'll do is, like I said, I'll keep this for internal training where we can do sales stuff. We can talk about how to bring more people in, how to actually use it. for self-directing, how to use it so we can continue our education. And then what I would recommend is just drive people to some of the 7K webinars that they do. And if anybody else wants to get in the Slack channel, if you're in 7K, just let me know and I'll send you an invite for it. So this is what we'll do next week. We don't have time right now, and I don't have one thing that I need to do this, but so if you have a self-directed IRA with Horizon Trust, all you'll have to do, click on forms, go down here to where it says, this is actually pretty easy. Where's the direction of investment forms? Here we go. So there's a specific one for precious metals right here. So direction of investment, precious metals. And you can do it all. You don't even have to print it. You can do it all right online. So what you'll do, all right, so put in your information. So when you buy with a self-directed IRA, you're not allowed by law to physically hold the metals. So what happens is you have to have what's called a vault or a depository hold your metals that you're buying with your IRA. So Horizon Trust uses a company called Delaware Depository in Wilmington. They're good. You can research them, go to Delaware Depository, or just Google it. You'll pop up. I don't know what their website is, but really good, strong depository to use. So that's who Horizon uses. So a lot of that's pre-populated on there for you. The dealer will provide an invoice. You're going to click that. Or we don't have to click that. I actually have all this information. So I can give you this information, the dealer name, dealer representative, the address, etc. I elect to wire the asset purchase funds to the dealer listed above via the following wire information. I acknowledge all accounts are required to maintain a minimum. So what you do is you either click that if you're wiring funds, or if you're sending the money, or that's what we would do is we would send the funds, because the 7K is going to want you to wire the money. So we'll set that up. I'll get you the wire information needed. And that's pretty much it. You will attach an invoice to here that 7K provides. Sign it, attach the invoice, and submit it. And then boom, your money will come out of your self-directed IRA. 7K will receive it. 7K will then take the precious metals and they will ship it to the Delaware Depository. Now, when you're buying precious metals with a self-directed IRA, you're limited. You can't go on like Stack and Sell. You can't buy like any of the collectibles. You're going to be doing silver and gold eagles. So when you buy the silver and gold eagles, that's what you're purchasing, and that's what they're shipping to the Delaware Depository. So just a quick little example of what that's going to look like. All right. With that being said, like I said, I just wanted to kind of get back in this week and get back in the groove of things, just go through some of the stuff that I've been up to with 7K. If anybody has any questions or wants to connect, just send me a text message, and happy to chat with you, or connect with Scott if you want to, talk about a membership and getting started. It's, the membership's on 7K. If you're not already a member, I think it's $500 for the premier membership. I believe it's $200 for like a basic membership. So we could talk to you about the pros and cons and what the differences are. And if you want to learn more, just go to that website right there, 7kmetals.com/promo. And the promo is my code that allows me to know you're coming. And then you'll get all the additional stuff that our team gives you as well. Like the Slack group, the support. And we're going to do some fun things coming up later this year too in the fall as part of the 7K outside of Money School. So make sure you go to that site right there. If you want to get started, you can just click right on the screen. All right. So if you wanted to get started, click that. So here we go. You got standard membership, the premium membership, kind of tells you what all the benefits are. I mean, I always tell people to do premium because it comes with Stack and Sell that way. This one, you're going to want Stack and Sell premium. I guess it comes with standard Stack and Sell where you can look around and stuff. You can't really do anything, but you're going to want the premier Stack and Sell. So the $200, I mean, it basically pays for itself. Plus you get like a coin or something, a bunch of training, business report, 12 months systems app. Anyway, you get a bunch of cool stuff. So, and then you could choose which autosaver you want. So the autosaver is nice because it just sends you once a month. It's kind of like dollar cost averaging into this without having to do anything. So I have 2 accounts right now. I get one that gets 7 of these or 1 of these a month. And these are my other favorites, the state animal. So I have one of my accounts that gets 6 of these a month right now. So I get one of these and 6 of these a month. These are other options. So once you collected all the animals, you can always start getting the state labels. I actually have a bunch of these already, so I don't do those. And I have a few of these that I've gotten, but these just aren't as fun for me. The little gold ones, I just don't love them. So I stopped getting them. If you can't decide, you can wait till later, but highly recommend this one if you're new. This one's definitely the coolest. Then they'll make you a little offer. Get one of these for 150 bucks. Man, no thanks. I don't want that right now. Tells you got your membership, $9 shipping to send you all the stuff that they send you. Put in your information. Boom. You're now a member and ready to go. So it's real simple. All right, cool guys. Well, thanks for everybody coming on. If you guys need anything, like I said, just send me a text message. I'm here for you. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Tomorrow's Friday, right? So we'll trying to think what we got going on. Next week's a full week of webinars and everything, starting on Monday with Money Club Mondays. Tuesday's the presentation for Money Multiplier. Wednesday's a full schedule. So we'll see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.